return is on its way as well.
Oh, that sucks.
25% off EDLP, aka Bondi Sands, but at 25%
the
off
good
the old
stuff.
I don't know about Bondi Sands. Sorry,
Hang on, go on.
I
Go
didn't
on,
know.
King. Speak.
So I went to this wedding real quick. This all relates, and I was talking to Nat, and because all the bridesmaids, and I was like, oh, they've all got like, do they all go to the same beach and get a tan? She was like, all of that's fake. I was like, no, it's not. She's like,
everything.
no, it fully is. It's called Bondi Sands. Saw the tan that my lovely darling got from Bondi Sands. I was like, woo!
Hey-o.
I've used it before. It's good stuff.
Good stuff indeed. Brooke
You and Alessandro, You and Alessandro, bro. Hey,
let me tell you, man, I was at the Trentham races.
These Wellington guys, they need a tan.
I was looking like a Malteser.
Sorry, Matzo, my bad.
More than once that I use it.
Bondi Sands is
Bondi
working.
Sands, 25% off. And what about Nivea Sun? 20% off. It's all a part of their summer
I didn't
ready
use that
sale.
one.
Chemist Warehouse, proud sponsors of the morning shift.
Rolling with Chemist Warehouse.
Let's push. Give me some. Let's go. Never fold. 10 toes down, baby. You know who it is. I'm trying to be like you, mama. Shush.
It's too late to turn back now.
The morning shift. Powered by Media.
Yes, kia ora, good morning, good evening, and everything in between. It's a Talk to Me Nice Thursday, and we're here for our morning shifters from our misters to our sisters. We back for another show just in case you missed us.
Do the dish.
So powered by Media. There's a Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Chef Nation, what's happening?
I'd like to say I'm having a fantastic week. Stay blessed.
Don't stress.
We've got you covered like a sundress. Welcome to officially the #1 show. If you call down under your home, welcome to New Media, the People's Media.
Let's push.
Everything you want, nothing you don't. Real people, real talk.
And if we ain't #1 in the charts, hopefully we're #1 in your heart.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Oh, I do
Hey.
like
Hey.
talking about sunscreen.
Hey.
The sound of sunscreen, Chemist Warehouse, little plug there. Just about sunscreen means summer's coming, and we're going to
Only
get
those
sunburned.
extras catch up at the start of this show, brother.
I never wear
love it.
sunscreen.
You don't need to?
I just
No.
never want it now.
I've heard
I'm
that.
not trying to curse myself, but
I'm always wearing it.
when you
I
have the
am
complexion
No, that's
and
not
the
a lie.
melanin,
I'm like a December Jan kind of a wearer. But
Yeah.
the rest of the year I take it off. But I know not everyone gets that luxury. But you get
Smells
December
like
and
summer.
Jan, ooh.
some people that rock sunblock too much give me the ick,
Oh, congrats, you're stronger than the sun.
I'm just
Yeah.
like,
There you go.
Good luck with that battle.
Like a
Jordan's
man-
stronger than the sun.
like,
Yeah.
there-
Screw you.
There are people that like literally, if they forget their sunblock, they can't go to the beach. They like
Yeah.
gotta turn that car around and go home. Right?
My best mate
Yeah, weakling.
never he wears a hoodie outside in summer. Poor thing.
Yeah, hey, just a reminder to everybody, should be wearing sunscreen no matter what melanin level you have. It is a dangerous thing out there.
It is, man. It absolutely is. Hey, what's on the show for us today? Mark, what you got?
I had one of these things where I saw a video that absolutely tore my soul apart. I want to now play the audio back to you boys and see if it does the same for you. Then we're going to navigate through the conversation that should happen if this conversation ever became a thing in your relationship.
I do like that. And you, Brooke, what do you got?
I was a yesterday years old type of thing when I found out. I didn't know, and I don't think heaps of us know. And I want everyone to now know the thing that I know as of yesterday.
Oh, I'm excited to hear.
That's hot.
Yeah. What's going on?
I wouldn't say I had a shell thought, but I did contemplate this question in my mind for a long time. And I'm actually setting this up because I think I'll let this simmer, this question simmer. I'll let everyone listen to it, go back to the drawing board, and maybe DM us their own thoughts.
Long
But
play. I like it.
if there was a summit that the world had to hold and your country had to send someone that the whole country could greenlight, the whole country messed with,
Oh, you're asking us to agree on
because
something?
because I figured out who Australia's is. Anyone from the Irwin family.
Yeah.
So Robert Irwin, okay? So boom, Australia's covered. Like, I don't think you'd find anyone in Australia that would have a gripe or not want Australia to be represented at this summit by Robert Irwin. Then I started thinking, okay, Aotearoa. And that's a little bit more difficult because there's some great characters in this country, but could we actually say that everyone could rock with them? Guess what name I came up with?
I wrote down mine.
Are you ready? Susie Cato. Auntie Susie Cato.
You don't get a no from me.
Oh, man.
It's not a no from me.
Yeah, it's not a no, right? And that's the
Yeah.
point.
Not a no.
Because
yeah.
I was John Campbell, but I know the
some people don't like-
racists got a problem with the bro. They like, you be sticking up for the right things too much on the mainstream medias that we got you to the dance and you're not talking how we need you to talk. Sione? Sione Campos. He one of us.
Yeah, he got the pass.
And when I say one of us, I mean one of the just good people.
Good ones. He one of
But,
the good
you know, I
Or
feel...
Nick.
See, so this is not about who should... It's real... It's a more difficult... See, you start to really think, like, who is your country's person that supersedes any of the hate, and it gets really difficult.
I got a name.
Can I just say, just on the Susie Cato thing and possibly the Hone Campbell, I feel like we kind of need to know what the summit's about, right?
No, it's
No,
not.
that's
No,
just
you
a
don't.
beauty
You
of
don't.
it.
You don't.
Nothing.
You don't.
Okay.
It's actually just like everyone at this summit, your country sent you because you're nationally loved.
Right.
And it's not
You're our
like
tribute.
there's a like you're mainly loved and there's a pocket of people here and there that don't actually like you. No, it's like trying to submit your country's representative that everyone's like, nah, they're all good.
I got a name.
Go on.
Stephen Adams.
See,
I think Stephen Adams could maybe move the dial on both sides.
I love that, but there's a cohort of basketball fan
There is actually.
who have an issue that our bro hasn't donned the Tall Blacks jersey.
That's true.
And they're gonna his own people, which
I
is
know those
bad,
people.
is gonna get in the way.
I know those people.
So
They're
it's not-
grumpy old men. I'll have a yarn to them.
Exactly.
There's a small, I know them personally.
love-
I'll say, brother, you gotta let that
love
Steve
our
thing
cousin, our first cousin Steve.
go. You know, he fits the build. You know, he's 7'22".
He looks great.
You know,
He'd
strong
be a
in the
great
shoulders,
tribute. Yeah.
aesthetically. You know, he's powerful when he gets in that room. He's richer than most people here. Like, he's got the money, but he's also got the accolades. Seems like a real good dude across the board. Money hasn't really changed him. I'm gonna lock in option.
Carries that
options-
brand of New Zealand Kiwi, mate.
Real
Yeah, brother.
Kiwi honor about him. He hasn't changed. Stu and Jandal's going to NBA games. Kevin Durant's his teammate. You know, like best of both worlds, lad.
Yep. Okay.
So he fishes in his spare
Okay,
time.
wait,
Got a
wait.
little hunting. I'm going to Stephen
We've got
Adams.
time to think about this. I want to bring this to the show later. Matsumag, any last thoughts? You know, because I'm going to solicit.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking more sort of Peter Jackson because he's globally renowned as well.
Yeah,
good,
but then he
brother.
went and made
Peter's
The
good.
Hobbit. You know, that pissed me off. You know what I mean? We done had Lord of the Rings. We were eating. We were proper eating.
I love the Hobbit.
And they made... How?
because I
Have you read
needed. I was done with eating Lord of the Rings. Like I'd feasted too long on
Dude.
Lord. I needed something else, and it was enough that was close enough to Lord of the Rings
Dude.
to keep me.
A whole floppy disk, those movies. Let me tell you that much. Flop. They made bloody 3 of them.
floppy disk.
And you know what? One thing I can never say, but I can say. Have you read the books? I actually have read the books. The
I
Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings.
I've tried.
So it has... That is backed up. But you know what? Peter Jackson is a great human.
Yeah.
He's a great... But it's a more difficult question, eh? than
No,
we think.
absolutely.
You read the
Thanks
book?
for stamping
I'm
all over
impressed.
Peter Jackson. That was fun.
Because I wasn't allowed to watch TV. No, I couldn't. Okay, kind of. Not really.
So you want people to nominate their tribute for our...
I want to know. I want to... What's Slovenia's? What's Nepal's?
What about Richie
What's-
McCaw?
I mean...
Richie
You know... Did all teammates love him? You
Yes,
know?
universally.
They absolutely respected him.
Sometimes that's
They go to
enough.
war
That's
with
enough.
him. That's not what this is.
Okay.
It's
Why
a
is the
ceremony.
planes
Just-
too?
Sorry for even... I'll just go myself.
Does
Beep
get like
that out. Beep that out. Okay. Guys, let's get into Daily Bread. That's right, guys. Daily Bread. Breaking bread with the news of today.
And today it is October 23rd. That's 296 days deep into the year. 69 left to get her done.
Get her done. 69.
It's TV talk show host day. Me, okay.
Shout out to the good ones.
What's
We've all been hosts on TV shows here in this country. Wish that was a flex.
Who's left?
Who's the OG? Who's
Jimmy's are still there.
Talk show, is Oprah Winfrey, she'd still be considered a talk show host, right?
Who's on Mount Rushmore of
That's
TV?
Oprah, has to be.
Nah. She's like, I feel like Ryan Seacrest, like talk show. Oh, talk show host.
show.
Sorry, I'm thinking game
Catch up.
host. Sorry.
Then we go talk show, so we go Oprah?
Oprah's in there.
Yeah.
We got
Dr. Phil?
AO.
Dr. Phil has to be on the, yeah, I reckon so.
What was the problematic one that actually used to destroy people's
Jerry
lives?
Maguire.
Jerry Maguire.
Was it Jerry Maguire? No, that's...
Jerry.
Well, it was Jerry Maguire. No.
No.
No,
That's
it's
the
not.
Tom
Jerry
Cruise
Maguire's
movie.
Tom
And he's
Cruise.
like,
See, this is what
Jerry
happens.
Springer.
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 Yeah.
Oh, that felt good.
And we got one more. It's Ricky Lake. I think Ricky Lake was big in New Zealand,
Lake was pretty big.
but I don't know if she carried the same weight over in
Judge
remember
Judy?
Rove.
No, Judge Judy's not a talk
Judge
show.
Judy,
No,
not really,
not
kind of more,
really.
yeah. You know what? We're happy with 3.
Yeah, we're happy with
We'll
three.
look at
We're happy with 3. It's also iPad Day, observed the 23rd of October, the launch/anniversary of the iPod. Sorry, iPod, not iPad Day. The iPod.
Oh,
we don't
the
have them
iPod,
anymore.
the good old iPod.
That was honestly like my best friend for a year, eh? I think I
and
was like
some.
19
That was an elite time.
and I just didn't really have friends. But I had songs.
You had music. You
I
had
used
that
to
little
take
thing
it
you-
everywhere.
The
Bro,
craziest
the
thing
way
is...
you click,
Yeah.
click, down to... Yes!
This is something for the generation who may be listening to us that never was around during the iPod. So the iPod is basically stored all your music. You used to plug it into your PC and you'd be able to load it up with songs and then you'd be away. You'd be away laughing. But before then you had to like put tape recorders in or CDs, but not now. No. This was like a digital
It was
music
state of the
player.
art.
You couldn't make phone calls on it though. It was about the same size as a phone if you got the full one, not
That's
the
right.
iPod shuffles. But yeah, it was an incredible piece of kit that changed our lives.
Oh, I wish I still had my iPod.
Be worth a ton, I reckon.
Well, the music you'd have on it too.
Yeah. And finally, it is Boston Cream Pie Day. Boston Cream.
What is it without Boston? No, I do like
What is
Dunkin'
the Boston
Donuts. I
cream?
do like
We need to try that.
heaps of donuts. Actually, I got to be in the right mood for a donut.
Donut.
It's quite intense, eh?
I feel like you got to earn it these days.
Yeah, it's like, do I want to put that in my body? And it takes 3 weeks to burn off.
I had one last week.
I'm getting
Can
a
I really
Boston
afford to do it
cream.
again?
That's it.
The Boston Cream is like spongy with a bit of cream in it.
Yeah, we know what that is.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with the Boston Cream, but
I
hey,
take out bakeries all
yeah.
day.
Happy Boston Cream Day today.
That's it. We're not going to like this, but hey, it's been reported on. New Zealand has been named among the top 5 wealthiest countries per capita on the global rich list, beating out Canada, Denmark and Sweden, but has ranked behind Trans-Tasman neighbours Australia. When adding together net wealth from real estate and other financial assets, each Kiwi was worth on average £302,000, 617,000 New Zealand dollars in 2024, according to Allianz Global Wealth Report last month. Number 1 was Switzerland, number 2 was America, number 3 was Australia, number 4 was Singapore, number 5 was New Zealand.
Wow.
Do you know why I reckon we belong on that list, or we found ourselves on that list?
Foreign investors.
No, I think it's more to do with the fact that our population's small, so we don't have the absolute extremes of how poor and how rich people can get.
Comparatively to
Comparatively?
other countries. It's
Yeah.
happening, if we feel it, but
We
it's-
definitely feel it, so it does mean like you'd be sitting there going, what? I'm worth, what, on average, 630 something thousand? Let me have a look at my assets. That's not quite the story here, but I do think it's because we have a small population and you don't have the extreme rich and the extreme poors that a lot of countries like America and all that would have as well. Anyway, that's just my thought.
No, definitely.
Look, I haven't really co-signed much that the government has done lately, but I might be behind this one. New Zealand is to open its first ever elite sports school.
I saw David Seymour on the news the other night
I know,
doing bench
it was
press.
him forefronting the whole thing. That kind of left, and I was like, oh God, not him. But there's this institute in Australia which is called AIS, the Australian Institute of Sport, and kids have been going there for the longest time. And they create, I won't say create, but they help nurture some of the most
Champions.
amazing athletes that you'll see around the world. NBA players, Olympic athletes, some of them going to play at AFL, some play at NRL. Like,
Yeah, I love this idea. I love it.
It's a list of these incredible Australian athletes that we probably would have seen and heard, but didn't know they went to AIS. New Zealand's getting its first one. So study is still a part of it. Like they still have to go to school and they still have to study, I guess, up until the point that gets them past a certain criteria to get to somewhere. But
Do you
the
reckon you would've
majority
done
of it
that?
is sport.
That
Oh,
would've
bro, I
been
would've
the
been
school?
there.
You
No,
would've been
this is
the
my
school?
dream right here.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
this
yeah.
is, I'm so glad that some kids starting 2026, given the opportunity who maybe don't like school as much as others and their passion is sport, that they get a chance to do this. I co-sign it. I don't co-sign much, but I think this is dope. I think it's an exciting time for New Zealand sports. So, well done.
100%.
Remember too how much the country feels good when we do well on the sporting stage. This opens up the door for just feel-good moments and for kids to be, I guess, go through a system that helps them learn what it's going to take.
Only 5
to be a
million
part
of us
the top.
here, eh?
Yeah.
We're a small country.
We
man.
bet above our weight. Well and truly. It's going to be at remember that NZIS we went to with the All Blacks out in the hut?
Oh, yes.
That's where it's based. So it's a state of the art, top of the line. They're going to be based in there as well.
We'll
So
be there soon.
well done. Well done. I like that.
Love that. That is Daily Bread, guys. Breaking bread with the news of today.
This is the morning shift.
Gentlemen, put your hand up if you're a terrible sports fan. Now that's why I'm talking to the right men right
Yeah,
here.
no, I'm not.
Good. Felt like
I
a
love
good
who I
test.
love. It is what it is. We're in bed together, and we don't plan on getting out.
We're in the long haul. That's it. I just, I had a bit of a moment. I'm not particularly good at taking a loss, especially if it's my team. And I know that me more than most was feeling that game over the weekend with Samoa and the Kiwis. All right, I felt a certain way about it. I really, really, really wanted the Kiwis to win that.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And when they did, I was really, really happy.
You know who fans struggled the most over the weekend, last weekend? Me. The people that are actually Māori and Samoan. No one gave a thought to us.
I haven't heard you say.
Are you a Kiwis fan? Oh, what about you? Oh, you're Samoan fan. What about the fact you're Māori? Bro, shut up. I'm allowed to be both. Shut the hell up, bro.
I heard you say
Leave me alone.
more Samoan words in that space, more than I ever have. But that's besides the point.
I think you're trying to do something here. That's cap.
I mean,
That's fully cap.
all of a sudden I was like, it was nice to see. I was like, there it is. It's there.
Saying, what did I say?
Too low. There's a lot of too low.
Never said that once.
I
See?
didn't hear it,
See?
so-
No, you're gonna do. You're gonna come at me in culture.
I was like,
You're gonna come at me in culture. I'm gonna call you out.
Hey, what about?
You're gonna come at me in culture. I'm gonna call you out. I'm not gonna let that slide, Brooke.
I was listening to that.
I'm already-
and there was
Brooke-
a few Samoa to
Anyways, I was just saying, I as I was, and you know what? There's been a newfound love for the NFL this season, simply because we've
absolutely, brother.
We've been playing a bit of fantasy football.
I love it.
You boys are playing each other this week. How's that matchup going?
You know what? Let's not talk about that because I think I lost.
All right. No, but
Kittle. Sorry, mate.
Kittle. Yeah, well, he was supposed to play. I thought I would play this clip that I saw around a partner watching a game of football with her mans and just asking a few simple questions, just about being a sports fan and what it means to him. Now, I would like you to listen to the full conversation, and then I'm going to play the clips back to you, each question she asks and statement she makes, and see how you handle it as if you were a part of the relationship.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, so here we go.
I'm so tired of watching football every Sunday.
Well, then let's turn it off. Let's watch something else.
No, I can't.
You complain about it, but then you watch it.
Yeah, because my team is awful.
But what I don't understand is why don't you just pick a new team?
I can't do that. You suffer forever with the team.
No, but just
Yeah.
pick a new one.
No, I don't know how to do that. You don't just, let me rephrase this for you. You don't just give up on your team because they're not doing so great, right? The same way you don't give up on your partner when things aren't so great.
But does your team even know who you are?
Oh, God.
I mean, you're so invested in them. I don't even think they know who you are.
I don't know. I've wasted more money on them and more pain and energy, and all they do is give me anxiety. and
No,
heartbreak.
but like they don't. Yeah.
I know.
Maybe just move on. If they're not
can't
even
move
giving
on.
you the time of
I
day.
can't move on. Part of being a sports fan is enduring pain for no apparent reason whatsoever. None. No apparent reason.
But you're not
Self-inflicted pain.
Do you wish you were athletic enough to be a player?
Nope. No, so that we could have this conversation all the time. Yep. No, I'm not athletic enough to do anything, apparently.
But I
I'm
just
just a bump on a log.
I just don't. I mean, you seem really aggravated. If it's causing this much stress, I think maybe we should just ban football from this house and not watch it anymore.
Oh, that's cute, eh?
I mean,
That's cute.
there are some questions there that I think any sports fan should probably be able to answer in a relationship. and answer, as is. Like, she put them out there. So what I'm going to do is, Brooke and Jordan,
Yeah, man.
you are now a part of this relationship. I want you to both navigate these questions being thrown at you from your significant other. I'm not saying pretend that this is Nat or... anyways, just see what you would say back in reply. Yeah? Here we go. Question number 1.
Well, then let's turn it off.
Well, then let's turn it off.
Turn what off?
Then let's turn it off.
Turn what off?
Let's turn you off. How about that? How about that?
Because turning that TV is not an option. We're not turning that off at all.
Guess who's not getting turned on after asking me something that's silly, babe? How about that?
All right.
Turn it off.
Turn me on.
You complain about it, but then you watch it.
I'm
Sounds
so
like
sorry.
most of your friendships.
Sounds like about 5 minutes into debriefs after you've got back from your girls' brunch. Same issues, same problems.
She's still with the
Same
idiot.
friendships.
Still with the idiot. He's done it again.
Oh, still complaining that they don't really show up for you and support you. Like, why don't they comment on your photos anymore? Why are strangers helping you more than your own ones that you've been there and showing up there? It's hard to
But
leave
what I don't
sometimes.
understand is why don't you just pick a new team?
Why don't you pick a new?
Tell 'em.
Why don't you pick a new friends group? Why don't you pick a new bronzer?
Why don't you pick a new attitude? Because you know what you're doing.
Why don't you pick a new lashes lady?
Get to AA. Have an attitude adjustment.
Don't hear us
We
talking
don't need
about
that around here.
I mean, you're so invested in them. I don't even think they know who you are.
Oh, and
Now that's a good one. Now that's a good one there, lady.
I'm sorry. And Kim knows who you are. The Kardashians know who you are.
Taylor don't know you either.
Riri don't want to know you.
Stop singing the songs if they don't know you. If that's
You know
the case.
B don't want to know you.
You a
Maybe you should
Swiftie?
be like your hairline and back all the way up.
But we can't talk about weight. Nah, I'm joking.
See, that's you never say that. You never say that. Well, especially to Māoris and island men, right? Because we, since the playground, have had to look for everyone's smallest insecurities and make sure that we bank those
Back
for
it
a
up.
rainy day.
Back it up.
Do not,
don't
do
come.
not talk like that. Do not
Back
talk
it
like
up. You back it up. That's the problem here.
that. On some real stuff, though, you know what I think is a highly underrated fact about males is that the sweet spot for us is an environment of controlled suffering. It's
Talk about it.
And I think sometimes sports provides this safe space for us to have that environment. Because if you think about it, okay. In your friendships, if one of the bros comes up to you and he's like, bro, I got you this. Like, I was just thinking of you, and he sits down and starts being like, bro, do you know, like, your podcast is fire, bro. Like, what are we going to do? Right? Something's going to make us feel off kilt. Like, this is all too good. Like, what the hell's going on here? You know, we don't want sunshines and rainbows. We want sunshine while it's raining.
To see the rainbows.
And then, if
you
we
see the
And then
rainbow.
if we get a rainbow, that might be okay. All right, like we love controlled suffering, and and when you're a sports fan, that's what it is. Especially supporting a team, like you will get pumped all season. But if you win that one game that gets you into the playoffs and you haven't been there in 4 years,
It's all worth
and
it.
that accumulative disappointment is like funneled into this one moment of pure elation and joy on a night when you're just watching in your lounge, and no one really gets it, but it's
And
just
you're
you.
screaming at the TV.
And you love this team that, the players can change, the coaching can change. But your team never changes.
That's it.
It's going to be there till your kids have a kid and then they have a kid. Get me started.
I love that, though. The simple idea behind, why don't you just choose another team that's doing good?
Why don't you how about that? Oh, sorry.
This is the morning shift.
You know what?
Oh, leave it in. Pause. Shift Nation, when I'm on my phone, I'll be honest with you, I spend a lot of time on it. I spend a lot of time on TikTok, but I'm actually not watching anything. Like, I'll numbnessly scroll, and I couldn't tell you what I watched 3 times before, but I can't get off my phone.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever gone into your Instagram and seen things that you have watched? You
When
can scroll back videos that you've watched, what you've liked, what you've kind of all those things. Like your man, it is. You'd just be disgusted in your damn self.
you know, I was kind of disgusted the other day. I screen recorded something, but I didn't realize that I didn't stop. And then I went and watched the screen record, and I saw the things I was zooming up on and the pages I was in. Brooke Rasco,
Guys,
not sort it out.
have a baby. Okay, all this you'll just... Oh, man.
Don't envy you.
I want to be able to doom scroll.
You'll get this.
I miss it.
You know, winter was a little pippy not too long ago, and now here we are.
100%.
But I was on the phone, and like I said, I'm normally just numbnessly scrolling. Nothing can grab my attention, but this did, and I was that many days old. I was 35 and some change when I found out stripper poles spin.
No way. Okay, let me add to this. Okay? Let me add to this. When I've seen videos, because it's a bit of an art, you know what I mean? Like,
It's a talent.
They've gone out of the strip club. They're in, like, yoga classes now. You know what I mean? Great. When they would spin down the pole, now that you've just told me that, I used to think, is that not freaking sore? Like, you think about steel and something. I'm like, but they're just like,
No, yes,
The pole spins!
The pole spins!
you're cheating!
I didn't know!
You're cheating!
Give me my money back!
Yous are cheating!
Give me my money back.
Bro, it ain't
Am I allowed to say that?
Bro,
I'm not allowed to say
that is actually really unimpressive now.
Whoa. How
Like,
do they
they're
do
able to,
that?
at the same timing, you know.
Swan.
I'm like,
They're a swan.
I would have thought surely some of them you'd see something, you know, like a little bit of. Those start good, smooth again.
I actually don't know what we're allowed
I'm
to...
sorry.
Bro, there's an art to it. Like, and I know that they've got like entire fitness classes are based around it now.
Yeah.
When I say now, it's been around for years, but it's a real art to it. There's a strength.
Bro,
there's
it
a
is an
grace.
Not anymore.
Are you literally wiping out the entire like
I'm
craft
look,
and art of?
I'm
of
wiping 50% of it out.
50% because it moves.
Well, I'm sorry as well. I don't know. Actually, no. If you listen to the show, you know anybody can get it. We will mock anyone, but we love everyone.
I've got a feeling that what this will do is it'll end up. You'll ignite the dancers who may listen. They'll share the clip, and you guys will be up for a challenge just to see how graceful you can be.
Let it be some fun, bro. Don't get it in the freaking comments. Be all like, oh, I bet you couldn't last 10 seconds on my pole. Like,
Pretty sure you
we couldn't.
No.
Okay,
We'd
none
be
of
the first
us. But maybe if it was spinning, we could. Brooke, hold up. Before we mess up, did you listen to the video properly, actually do the research? Because if it's not true, then we just look stupid.
I googled it. The pole spins. I had to make sure that the pole span
Hang
before
on,
I got
don't think
here.
they all do. Hang on, I don't think they all do. I'm sure.
The fireman pole.
Look,
It doesn't move.
do stripper poles spin? Yes, stripper pole spin. Most modern dance poles are consistent with two modes, spinning and static. I'm just like, I'm the messenger, fam. I'm the messenger.
Did we just give like an industry secret away? Like, and now anyone that hears this is just gonna be like,
Or we're just the last three to find out, and everyone's like, they didn't know.
Yeah, the world knows already. I also looked up what else don't I know on ChatGPT. They gave me ones that heaps of people probably know, but just some food for thought to wrap up your day here, Shift Nation.
Don't blow our minds 2 times in a row.
yeah, that was a good one you just had.
Did you know oysters can switch between male and female? They
Oh,
say,
on a
nah, I'm done today. You be doing my head. I'm gonna go be a girl for today. Depending on the environment, they can switch. They can code switch.
I kind of like that.
Didn't know that though, did you?
They're also one of the most valuable of the shellfish, so let that sink in for everybody who has a problem with people who choose.
There's not a joke there somewhere. That's what I've realized. There's not a joke there somewhere.
And the last one, did you know dead people get goosebumps?
They get them or they can get them.
Well,
I actually did know that. I actually did know that.
It is can get them, but I just felt like get them.
I actually did know that. That's crazy.
I
yeah.
didn't know that though. So there you go, Shift Nation too.
And when it's cold?
It says a post-mortem phenomenon thanks to a muscle contraction caused by rigor mortis, occasionally shocking coroners and funeral workers. Oh, he's alive. Oh, no, he ain't.
No, he ain't. Rigor mortis, that's a strange one.
It is. It is.
Anyways.
Well, there you go.
Spinning poles. Wow, I'm so unimpressed now.
No,
Sorry. It's
Hendo, how
not
did
that
you
I'm
know that?
unimpressed. I'm less impressed.
Hendo knew that. That's crazy.
Hendo knew that?
Hendo knew that. Okay. Hendo, crazy. That's the show, guys.
That was a bloody good show.
It was.
For me. I mean, I don't know.
I had
about
fun.
y'all, but
Shiv
I
Nation, you
had
enjoy?
fun. Sometimes I need to have fun. That was great.
Tomorrow we're back.
Love you guys. Do you want us back tomorrow? Yeah, you do. Surely someone does. Check on your people. Love you guys.
Peace.
This